In the last 2 weeks, we have witnessed a good comeback to the market. Can this turnaround continue? This is what we will discuss in this video. Good morning, everyone. This is Ahmed Saleh, and this is a weekly market recap. Now to the key messages. The market went up for the second week in a row, and now we are at all-time high again. The turnaround is in threat, actually, because of the Trump-Powell fight that started last week. But it can continue to go up if we have a good results from the mega companies. And now to the details. So for last week, we have seen that we had a very good week last week. The market was going up between 1 and 2% in all 4 indices. And that was mainly because of Trump decisions. We have seen that in the inauguration day, he had like a lot of decisions related to the economy, and he had announced the investment of the $500 billion in the artificial intelligence, and that made most of the companies go up, especially in the technical sector. Also, he has announced a couple of decisions related to the cryptocurrencies, and we have seen that the crypto is reacting positively. It touched the all-time high again, and most of the companies related to the cryptos has went up again. So now, year to date, we are at 2 to 3%, which is a very good start of the year. But we still didn't recover the full December losses. So we are almost there in the S&P, and we exceeded that in the Nasdaq. S&P equal weight and Russell 2000 is lagging behind. Now for the S&P 500, the downward channel is broken upward, and we are now at the all-time high. We cannot consider that the all-time high is now broken. We are at 6101 versus 6100. For order for the all-time high to be broken, we need to see several days above the 6100, and we need to see the market going up above that resistance point. This still didn't happen till now. Now for the next week, what do we expect next week? We have actually the Fed meeting. I mistakenly said in the last video that it is last week, but actually it is this week. So we have the Fed meeting, and on Wednesday we don't expect any surprises in the Fed decision regarding interest rate. So there is a unanimous decision that, or a unanimous expectation that the interest rate will stay flat where it is right now. We have 98% that the Fed is going to keep interest rate the same, and this is what we expect as well. What will be interesting is the conference call of the Fed at 2:30 on Wednesday, 2:30 Eastern time in US, because Trump last week demanded a lower interest rate immediately from the Fed. And this sparked a discussion about whether the president can do that or not. And it has been always the case that the Fed is an independent party with no influence from the presidents, and all the previous presidents were respecting that. Of course, we have Trump is a special case, and he is trying to influence the Fed to reduce the interest rate immediately. Now, Jerome Powell will be asked in the conference call about his reaction to what Trump has said, and it's very important to see how Powell will reply to that question. He can, of course, escalate, and he says, I am data dependent. No one can influence the Fed decision. And in this case, there will be an escalation between him and Trump. And we have to see how this will unfold in the coming period. We know that Jerome Powell has until May 2026 in his seat. And it has never been the case previously that the Fed chairman was removed by a president. What is important for us is the effect of that on the stock market. This is what we care about. And we need to know that the market don't like uncertainty. If there is a fight between Trump and Powell that can continue for some time, then this means uncertainty. Will Trump remove Powell? Will Powell resign because of the stress that Trump is putting on him? So this uncertainty will make the market uncertain about the forward outlook for the interest rate cut. And this is very important for the market. So the market will not like that there is an uncertainty, and the market can react negatively to this. So it's very important to see in the next weeks how this fight will unfold, and if both will escalate or they will use some de-escalation like words to just contain the situation. Trump, in his favor, that the stock market do well in the coming period, because he's measuring his success by the stock market performance, and he will not want the stock market to go down. And he knows that if he escalated against Powell, there will be uncertainty in the market. So it's very interesting to see how this will unfold in the coming period. But if the war escalated between them, then this is not a good news for the stock market. All right, so this is what is happening next week. On top of the Fed rate decision, we have the GDP that's coming on Thursday and the core PCE that's happening on Friday. We have also 4 out of the mega 7 companies announcing results. We have Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla, and Apple. And we have a lot of big companies that are going to announce next week in different sectors. So next week is going to be a very decisive week. Will the market continue to go up or will go down? And of course, with the Fed rate decision and the Fed conference call, this is going to be very important to decide on the market direction. So let's see, and let's watch how this will unfold. My trading strategy will be rebound from support, 4 weeks high, 13 weeks high, and the result strategy, basically to go in the companies that are announcing good result. This will have a force and a momentum that can go against the market direction. If you like this video, then please press like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and put any question on in the comments. I will be happily answering them. And just a reminder, this video is for educational purpose only and should not be considered as a financial advice. Any investment you make is at own your risk. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video.